All right, welcome back. So as you guys just seen, we did the wood, and I'm kind of deciding if I should do week-long videos. Just because much o'clock it is. Just because I don't make enough knives down here in Florida, because we bought a ranch. I don't know if you guys can see, we got pastures. We don't have any animals. We do plan on getting cows and hopefully boarding some horses, but I don't have a lot of time to video forging. But every once in a while, like the belt buckles that I just made, I do have time to do those because they're short little projects. But by the way, I went to youth last night and I won a trophy. I wore it on my necklace like a boss. But I think I'm just gonna do week-long videos for the most part, and every once in a while, if I get the chance to forge, I will forge. So I'm sorry that everyone who watches this channel and hopes to see forging videos, now you get to see me through the whole week-ish, depending on what I'm doing. So today is going to be a power washing day. We got fences around the whole property, and I already did all the way at that end. I already did those fences. So I've got 1, 2, 3 pastures I still need to do eventually, and I think I can get most of them done today. But we're gonna drive out to the shop because my belt buckle got rust on it because it was sitting out in the dew and fog all morning. So we're gonna run out to the shop, wire brush it, and then we can get to power washing. Let's go. There we go. So this belt buckle got some rust on it, and after I wire brush it, instead of trying to glue it with a torch, I'm gonna see if I can somehow find a place that sells like the gun glue actually, and I think we'll try that and see if that works. If it doesn't work, I just have to figure something else out. And so yeah, let's go power wash. We're going to get the forks on the tractor so we can pick up an IBC tote, which is a huge tote that is typically used for chemicals, but we have ours for water. So let's go hook the tractor up to the forks and pick the bucket up, and we'll start power washing. And when I say unhook, I don't mean like actually unhook it. Right here, these little levers, they hold the bucket down. And instead of driving out there and then jumping off, I usually just do it right away. Just so I don't have to jump off the tractor an extra time. And then I do have to put them down when I get the forks though. First thing we want to do when you use a power washer is make sure there's no air in the hose. So to do that, we take and we'll leave the hose unhooked. We'll take the negative, attach the negative on the battery for this, and positive to positive. So this is only like a 6 foot hose. So we just let it run and we make sure all the air is out of it, and then we can hook it up to this. It doesn't matter, it's not awful, but it is smart to always try to get all the air out. So see how it's like, because it's got air in it. Just quick go. start it, and then we have one little panel to wash, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 boards. So that took a lot longer than I wanted it to take, mainly because I could not get the air out of the hose, and then I realized I was actually drinking air from the pump somehow. It took a long time to clean it out, but I got it. And now we're going to attach the red hose and then go and drive back until I run out of hose. Yeah. Good. All right. So we finished from that fence over there all the way to this power washer, and we did that on half of an IBC tote of water, and we're not quite done, but we are pretty much, we're like just over one move with the power washer, and then we'll be done with this side, and then we have to do that fence also. I forgot, the inside of that and half of the outside, and then we can move on to the next pasture, which only has 3 sides, and the outside, the road is already done, and this side of the fence is done. So technically we only have to do 1, 2, 3 full sides to finish the fence. I don't know if that made any sense to anyone, but yeah. All right, we gotta get gas because the power washer ran out. So I don't know if we have any in the shop. I hope we do, but we might not. All right, we got gas.
All right, so we got from that, well actually from all the way up at the road down to the corner, all the way over to the old gate. We got that all power washed, and now I am just trying to use the last of the water because I'm almost empty. And so I'm pulling this hose just to make sure I don't pull the pump off of the IBC tote. And we're gonna try to just go up and curve around here and do as much of this as I can before I run out of water. Alright, so we got this whole pasture done. So this is all done now. And next pasture we're gonna do is this one right here. But we are completely empty on the IBC tote, which is the water tote. And we are going to get that filled up. That takes about 30 minutes to fill up with water from the hydrant. And then we can start power washing this pasture. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in 40 minutes. Alright, it rained a lot longer. Actually, first of all, it rained, sorry. And I did not power wash, and so same day, but I'm getting ready to go power wash again. We got the barrel filled up, and so we're gonna get the hose unconnected, and then we get to power washing and get most of this fence done tonight, if not the whole pasture, this whole pasture done tonight. We're literally gonna run from right here before we even move the whole tractor. Before we even move like the whole tractor, we're gonna run it from here, do this whole fence because it's just a small section, and then we'll move it and start on this one fence right here nearest to the pasture we just finished. Keep falling over. There we go. It's just a light trickle. The humidity is pretty bad though. I'd rather take this with a fake heavy. Let's keep walking. It's already wet, so let's get that. It's a little wet, but I got this fence done, this little one. So next time I come out power washing, which won't be today, I'm gonna do this pasture and the next one, hopefully. So in this video, I power washed the whole pasture. Well, not even a whole pasture, a half a pasture, and a little bit more. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. Stay along.